Alright guys, Hector here with another Johto Gym Leader Castle battle. Going to Cianwood Gym Leader now, Chuck and Black Belt Nick. All the other ones, well except for the first battle. The first battle had 2 trainers, all the other ones had 3. And we went back to 2 on this one. So, gotta add Mew, because you know, there's Mew. And they're fighting type. You know what I'm talking about, shut up. And then if you hear that, that's the neighbor's dog because he doesn't want to shut up, and I do not want to close the window because it's pretty hot. Anyways, so Chuck is the 5th gym leader, I believe. He's at the Cianwood City Gym. Dude, he's got 2 fighting Pokemon, so let's go with... Can't really do the normal types yet. I'm worried about that Doug trio because I was going to select Thunders to go up against the Seeking. Oh, and then there's Rhyhorn? I think it's Rhyhorn, right? Rhydon's the bigger one. Well, yeah, his nickname's Horn, so it must be Rhyhorn. Yeah, let's just do Razor, because it'll be good against all of those. Then Mew and... Big Mama? No, let's go with Thunders. Alright, anyways, Cianwood City was where this gym was. It was after that other one. What was that other town? Let me see. Olivine City. That's where the 5th gym is supposed to be, but the chick was, you know, tending to the Ampharos and the lighthouse. So you have to, after battling your way all the way up to the lighthouse, and then they're like, nope, can't battle you. And then you gotta go all the way across the ocean fighting even more people. And you can't go into the world islands. Wait, hold on. What move am I going to use? Let's try Growth. Okay. Anyways, you can't even go into the world islands. And so you just dodge all that stuff. And then you get to Cianwood. And there's not even a Pokemart there. It's just a lame place. Lame island. And then you can just battle. And... battle the gym. I mean, the gym was pretty interesting in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but just in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, it wasn't exactly elaborate looking or anything. But I also remember in the anime, they actually made the World Islands like a legit thing, didn't they? Didn't they like do like a whole series in the World Islands where they're like doing a tournament and then somebody won like that mystic water held item, whatever. I think that was also like the first time they actually talked about Pokemon holding items, and then that boosts their power and stuff. And well, I didn't really watch much after the 3rd generation. I didn't really watch the anime much after that, so they might have talked about it a little bit more, but I don't remember them talking about it much after that either. They might have, I don't know. Of course, they might have included like a pink bow, which is also in the game, and I think it like boosts up normal type. But they didn't really say, oh, this bow boosts up normal type. They're just like, hey, it's pink bow, or whatever. But that's actually good for like an anime or a manga or anything that's like basing itself off of another series. If you want to extend the story somehow without some lame fillers, do something like that. Because having the World Islands actually a place for, you know, like a tournament or something, I think that's kind of cool. But then again, it does kind of take away from what the World Islands really were, how it's kind of supposed to be like a mysterious island and Lugia is supposed to be hiding in the bottom of them. But I think they did kind of show that Lugia was around there, sort of, if memory serves. So there's that. And the World Islands were so confusing if you didn't have a strategy guide to help you get through them. Because there's like 4 different entrances and they didn't always lead to Lugia. You had to go into the right one, and then there's like 20 different trainers just swimming all around there. You get to Cianwood, and oh yeah, and then you can get that Shuckle there. And I believe if Shuckle ends up liking you after a while, and then you return to the lady, was it a lady or was it a guy? I think it's a lady. The Shuckle ends up liking you, they'll be like, oh, you know, he likes you, so you can keep him. But if you didn't really use him and he doesn't really like you or whatever, then they'll be like, alright, thanks, see you later. And I believe it takes the Shuckle back. And then I remember also that was one of the first times that they showed a shiny Pokemon in the anime. Because of course Ash's Noctowl was shiny, and I'm pretty sure he got it before Cianwood. But also around Cianwood is when they had the Shuckle with the blue shell, which was a shiny Shuckle. And there went on this whole thing about Shuckles making the perfect berry juice and all that stuff. Because that was kind of like this interesting thing that if you give a Shuckle a berry, after a while it'll just turn into a berry juice or something like that. And that was even before abilities, wasn't it? And then, what's his face? Chuck, the gym leader. Once you beat him, you get the dynamic punch attack. Wasn't that like a super powerful attack and but like super inaccurate? If I recall correctly. Let me see if I can kind of look it up.
They're ready to go. How's that?
What does it say here?
That didn't accomplish much.
Now I don't want to look it up on my computer because my keyboard's on the table and then it make a lot of noise. Whatever. And then after doing Cianwood, and then you get the, what do you call it? Healthy stuff. Medicine. Healthy stuff. You get the medicine, you return to the chick from the last town, lighthouse. Help the Ampharos. And I think in Heart Gold and Soul Silver there's an elevator that you can take back up, but I think in Gold, Silver, and Crystal you just have to walk back up, don't you? Just trying to remember how it went. But this battle is taking a lot longer than I expected. Can I withstand? Oh, I totally dodged it. I was gonna say, can I withstand it? Super effective and one-shot kill because of all that growth. The growth hormone. A bodybuilder up in here. I'm sure you guys can identify, right? Because you guys are fighters. And seeing Wood City Gym. Using the growth hormones, you know what I'm talking about? No? Alright, anyways, beat Nick, Black Belt Nick. And on to Chuck. Up Chuck. Did they name him Chuck because you can like chuck somebody with your super strength or something? Because at least the other ones kind of make sense. You know, Bugsy is a bug type. Morty is a ghost type. You know, Morty, dead, mortician and stuff like that. Mortified, maybe scared. But Chuck. Is it because you can like throw people? Maybe? Let's go with Venusaur again, because what is up with these types? Ground and water? Well, water and fighting at least. But then Grand Bull is just normal type. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. Oh wait, I'm looking here and it says that there was a Pokemart. I don't remember a Pokemart in Cianwood. Maybe I'm thinking of that other fighting type gym island that was in the 3rd generation. That place didn't have a Pokemart. Right? That's kind of weird. Interesting, weird. An island, and then a fighting type gym, both in 2nd and 3rd generation. But in 3rd generation, it was the 2nd gym.
The white-hot battle continues.
And I don't think this gym was that hard for me once I actually got to it. Maybe the first time I played Gold and Silver, but then the other times I just kind of got used to it and got on track, knew what to expect. Maybe, I don't know. It was a long time ago.
What'll it do? It's become confused.
That's the freaking move. Confusion. Not very strong though.
It's still padding its stats. It restored HP with some leftovers.
But I'm a tank man. The Leech Seed, the leftovers, and the Mega Drain.
Both of them. How's that? A light hit.
Venusaur's eyes look all red and bloodshot on some of those?
Use no more.
Or was it just me?
Hit. That inflicted some damage.
Some of the shots. Once he gets hit, I think his eyes turn all red and bloodshot.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Dynamic punch.
What's this? It's become confused.
So it is a fighting type move. And it just confuses them, but it's not super strong. And it's not super accurate either.
Increased in special attack.
Who thought up that move? It's not even that great of a move.
There's a big
It's not like Shadow Ball or Rollout or whatever. Speaking of which, don't you get Rollout right in the second gym, I think.
glancing blow.
But it's a normal type gym. Why did they give you a rock type move? I know it's a really, really awesome move, but come on, man, come
Oh
on.
no, it attacked itself.
Might have to look back. Let me see.
The heated
Got
action
Shadow Ball.
continues.
And the next gym gives you Iron Tail. That's a pretty good move, and it's a steel type thing. Yeah, I should probably switch or choose a attack.
What's next?
Oh no, they didn't give you rollout. They gave you attract. That was a normal type move, I think. Pretty sure. And yeah, and then she's a chick,
Go last.
and so attract. Maybe that's sexist to say. But yeah, and then Bugsy gives you Fury Cutter, which is a pretty interesting move.
Pokemon.
And the first dude, what did he give you? Oh yeah, I gave you Mud Slap, which is a ground type move. And even though he's a flying type Pokemon trainer, but that really was an interesting move. I was kind of bummed that they took that out in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I should probably talk about the changes once I get around to playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver, because of course you like keeping some things the same in remakes, but then you want a little bit of changes. But changing it from Mud Slap to, like, what was it, Roost or something, or Feather Dance? What did they give you for the... Oh, they whirlwind me? There goes my freaking growth and everything, man. Damn it. Maybe I'll just sand attack him. But yeah, Mud Slap was an interesting move.
Accuracy is down.
Definitely effective against electric type Pokemon, even though you don't have any electric type Pokemon at that
The
point in time.
white battle continues.
And then they changed it in a remake. Or is it considered a remaster? I don't know.
The target stat must be in pattern. A sharp attack. Oh, that missed too. They're both hanging tough.
So yeah, if you guys are playing Gold, Silver, Crystal, definitely recommend fighting everybody in the lighthouse and everybody on that big water route around the World Islands to level up before this battle and to be prepared for the next gym battle, because it's 2 gym battles back to back. You don't have any time to level up in between unless you go back and fight those people if you miss them.
It's utterly
Dang it! This is getting dangerous, dude. Yeah, he's knocked out.
great. No, that didn't connect. The heated action continues.
Oh, he missed.
They're ready to go. Aha! It's
Confused no more. Earthquake.
There's the attack. Hit! That was good.
Still not enough, though.
Vicious attack. Oh my! Missed again.
Getting a little lucky,
It's a fierce
thankfully, with that
battle.
sand attack. Take him out, dude. Take him out.
Hang on! Earthquake. Hit! That inflicted some damage.
What the crap? How do you survive that? 2 HP?
Dynamic punch. Oh, that missed too.
Good that he missed that, because that's a low accurate move and I sand attacked him before. So get out of here. Slash.
Flash
I'm not talking about the musician.
strike. That's a
Whoa,
hit.
did his lip
Yes,
go all,
it's going down.
you know, pulled? What? Hell? Because,
Just one
you know, you're lame. I don't know.
Pokemon
Shut up. And the final Pokemon is
Poliwrath.
Poliwrath.
To the last Pokemon now. There's a big HP difference between the two combatants.
Should I try and weaken him with the slash, or just go for sand attack and preparing for Mew. Let's just go with Slash, so bring up Mew and then Psychic him, and then hopefully that extra HP that I took off. What? I barely took off that little? Damn, man, he has Hydro Pump. Okay, this might be scary time. Let's see if I can take him out. Oh, I still have Raysar. Okay, I'll weaken him a little bit with Raysar and his Mega Drain. Totally forgot that I got a Whirlwind out. Cover those leftovers before I actually do anything. That's cool. Dynamic Punch. Is he gonna hit it? Nope.
What's this? It appears to be impervious to damage.
Not a lot of damage, but more than that Slash or whatever I used before.
The heated action continues.
And I'm regaining HP at the same time.
What now? Oh my, missed again.
What other moves does he have? Just gonna keep doing Hydro Pump and Dynamic Punch? I think I got this in the bag. I think.
They're both hanging tough.
Stop friggin' posing.
Oh, that missed too.
Yeah, this is over, man. He just keeps missing his Dynamic Punch. I told you that's a horrible move.
That attack just bounced off. Whoa, This showdown appears to be coming to an end. They're ready to go.
And it's over, right? If he misses,
What's next?
and I don't get confused.
Whoa, that missed
Yeah, it's
again.
over, man. It is over.
Wow, Mega Drain. That's it. That settles this battle.
Said what, how, a second time. Come on.
That's it. Stage clear.
Ah, that's the end of this battle. Cianwood City Gym defeated. Pokemon Stadium 2. Johto Gym Leader Castle Tower, whatever. Winner. Hector. Yeah. Again, you can click the eye to see some other videos that I mentioned earlier. I already forgot what was the other video. I know you can see the last Gym Leader Castle video, but I mentioned something else. I don't know. Hopefully I remember to put it in, too. But yeah, like this video if you liked it, I guess, and subscribe for the rest of the Johto Gym Leader Castle and other Pokemon related videos, gameplay videos, vlogs, reviews, what was the other stuff? Strategy guides. Yeah, because more is going to be coming in the future.